What up, YouTube? Timmy's here. For any fans of Scatman John, of course, who's best known for Scott Bop and who of course a lovely dance track featuring rapid part rat, part scattered, and most not sensitive rhymes shot to the top of the music charts around the world, especially in Europe. Now the man behind the song is getting the biopic treatment. John Larkin, better known by his stage name Scatman John, passed away from cancer in 1999 at the age of 57, just 5 years after his most famous track was first released. But international production banner Trick Candle Productions has acquired the rights to his life story and is developing Scatman set to chronic the musician's wildlife and positive influence. Community writer Stephen Bessalone and Annie McBain from Goldberg's fame is writing the flick. The film, which will include unparalleled access to the entire Scatman music library, as well as the private home videos, will detail Larkin's struggles with being a lifelong stutter, bullying, abuse at home, and his battle with drug addiction and alcoholism. However, after meeting the love of his life in rehab, he conquered the addiction and became an overnight sensation as Scatman John at the age of 53, selling millions of CDs, garnering 14 gold records and 18 platinum records. A generation on his songs also being sampled by DJs and artists, while his videos have reached more than 164 million views on YouTube alone. No director or even star has been announced. Really curious to see who they're going to get to play the role of Scatman John. So that casting should be intriguing. So I think this could be interesting. I've never really listening to Scatman John's music and stuff. He has some really decent music catalog, so I'm intrigued to see what directions they're going to go with this. We are getting lots of interesting music biopics coming, so it looks like this is another one that we got in the pipeline. So I'm hoping this could be something interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see if this actually go to streaming, maybe theatrical release. I don't know, but I'm gonna be lying if I'm saying I'm not at least intrigued by it. So hopefully it can be something really decent. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on the biopic about Scatman John being in the works? Were you ever a fan of Scatman John's music? Who would you love to see direct and star as Scatman? Anything, and are you even interested in checking out biopic about? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.